A very good evening, bringing you the very latest from here at home and across the world. This is Primetime News, live on News Fest. I'm Mahina Bongzo.
Good evening, I'm Ramesh Rugal Bandara. 6 individuals have died in wild elephant attacks during the past 15 days.
Details of this story coming up later on in our news bulletin, but before that, let's take a look at tonight's headlines.
Chief Prelate of the Askari chapter says that the President is fulfilling duties of national, religious and social importance. 3 policemen injured in unrest in Kenya. The police states that the law will be enforced in situations concerning suspicious individuals. And it will be compulsory for petrol sheds to issue receipts for all fuel sales.
Chief Prelate of the Askari chapter of the Siam sect, Most Venerable Udugama Sri Buddha Rakita Thera, says that President Mahinda Rajapaksa is fulfilling duties of national, religious and social importance. He expressed this view during an almsgiving held at the President's house in Kandy.
1,000 members of the Buddhist clergy, including chief incumbents from Kandy, Matale and Nuwara districts, participated in the almsgiving which was held at the President's house in Kandy this morning. A group of lay people, including Prime Minister D.M. Jayawardena and clergy, were present at the occasion. During a sermon by the Chief Prelate of the Askari chapter, he said that the religious activities conducted around the country by the President should be appreciated and that they hope that he will receive the strength to develop the country. Meanwhile, Anunayaka of the Malwata chapter, Most Venerable Nyangoda Vijitasikha Thera, who also expressed his views, said the Mahasangha respects the President. Meanwhile, the Chief Prelate of the Askari chapter handed over the Vihara and Devala bill to the President this morning. The President's media unit stated that the Mahasangha explained that the bill had been prepared with the approval of the 2 chapters.
A tense situation arose in the Kenya town once again today over a suspicious individual. According to the police, the situation in the area was brought under control by this afternoon and normalcy was restored.
A group of residents in Kenya staged a protest yesterday stating that a suspicious individual had entered the Kenya Navy detachment and that they wanted this individual to be handed over to them. Following a confrontation, 3 police officials, including a DIG, were injured while 25 individuals were arrested on suspicion in this regard.
They were carrying poles. When they asked where we are going, we told them that we are going to hospital. Then they asked why. They asked for the ID and I told them I left it at home. Then they said that it is us who create problems and grabbed our van keys and put us inside the van after beating us. We told them that we are not connected to anything. The police is enough for security. They catch those who are returning after religious observances at the mosque. Then they try to enter the Navy camp looking for suspicious persons. It is 25 of these people that have been arrested.
When preparations were being made to hold this discussion at the Kenya Divisional Secretariat, residents who converged there in their numbers began demanding the release of the 25 individuals who were arrested yesterday. Later, these residents engaged in a protest obstructing the entranceway of the Divisional Secretariat and the adjoining road. Following the tense situation that arose, the army had to intervene to escort the district secretary and the security heads out of the divisional secretariat premises. Ministers H.M. Fauci, Rishad Batidin and Rauf Hakim, who arrived in the area, laboured to bring the situation under control. Meanwhile, the police took measures to release the 25 suspects who were in custody after questioning them this afternoon. Police meanwhile said that an ongoing conflict between two groups had escalated, leading to the volatile situation. Police also added that measures have been taken to tighten security in the Kenya area. Meanwhile, the Navy says that there was no valid reason for the tense situation that arose in the Kenya area. Navy spokesperson Commander Kosalaval Nakurasuriya said that the Navy had taken measures to put an end to various illegal activities in the area, including the use of dynamite for fishing purposes. The spokesperson went on to say that those who are upset over these measures taken by the Navy want the Navy detachment removed from this location.
Welcome back. In more local news, the Police Special Task Force and the Army have commenced a special joint operation to contain the situation which has arisen in the hill country estates owing to the appearance of suspicious individuals. Senior DIG Gamni Navaratna, speaking at a meeting held yesterday, said that this joint operation has been initiated together with the Civil Defence Committee.
Various incidents were reported over the past few days relating to suspicious individuals. Taking this into consideration, a meeting was held in Nuareli yesterday, which saw the participation of high-ranking officials from the security forces and representatives from the estates. There is unnecessary fear that is being spread regarding suspicious individuals. If you have cause for worry, we have to discuss it in order to find out the reasons for it. Because if we don't consider these reasons, then the security arrangements will not render the expected results.
This is being done by the government, and the police does not render support. The people believe that when a suspect is taken to the police, they release the suspect the very next day. But we have taken away this notion after talking to the people.
The people have been misled. Until we clear this misconception, we will provide the necessary security. This is the manner in which security was provided to several places in Hatton.
Meanwhile, police media spokesperson SP Prashant Jayakodi states that the law will be enforced in situations concerning suspicious individuals. SP Prashant Jayakodi also stated that tough action will be taken against those who spread rumours. He said that the security forces along with the police have launched a special operation to maintain law and order in the troublesome areas. SP Prashant Jayakodi, speaking exclusive to News First, elaborated on this.
Because some people, they arrested one suspect and they handed over to the police, and again they request, so give them back to the that suspect. Sometimes they may be lost the confidence against police, but we can say once you arrest the suspects, once we take charge the suspects, we can't do act. We have to do act law according to the law, because we have to check their identity. Once we check the identity, if we found he is an innocent man, so we can't remand him. We have to release him. If he connected to any violation of the law, we will never release him, and we take them before the courts. So we conducted investigation about many cases, and we found all of the cases connected to the same village people. No more, no Greece in the Sri Lanka. We can assure that.
Now, the Janata Vimukti Peramuna alleges that the government is attempting to tarnish the image of the party by connecting it to various rumours that have caused public concern. Issuing a media release, the party has vehemently condemned what it has described as a bankrupt political attempt by the government to level allegations at the party.
The release issued by the party Politburo reiterates that there are no JP members among those who were arrested in connection with the incidents that have caused fear among the people in the country. The party further points out that among those who were arrested were retired military soldiers and those with mental disorders. The release issued by the Janata Vimukti Peramana goes on to say that it has become the habit of the government to insult the party when it is faced with difficulties. The release, however, states that the government cannot evade the responsibility of tackling the problems by doing so.
Police media spokesperson SP Prashant Jayakudi said that the chief suspect connected to the assault on Udayan newspaper journalist Gnanasundaram Kuhanathan in Jaffna has been taken into custody. Speaking News First, the police media spokesperson said that the suspect was apprehended at the Kalubowila Teaching Hospital this morning. SP Prashant Jayakudi said that the suspect had been assaulted by a certain group in the Kopai area in Jaffna in connection with another incident, and he was transferred to the Kalubowila Teaching Hospital for treatment after being admitted to the Jaffna hospital. Speaking News First, the police media spokesperson further said that the arrested suspect, together with another suspect, had attacked the journalist in question, and police are taking measures to arrest the other suspect. Police investigations have revealed that the attack that took place on the 29th of July was carried out on a contract. Police media spokesperson SP Prashant Jayakudi also said that the police have found the reason for the attack and the arrested suspect is connected to various other cases as well.
The United National Party opposition leaders of the provincial councils participated in a media briefing this morning.
The country has many problems. As the United National Party, we have a big responsibility. Sometimes I suspect whether those who are creating problems are fulfilling a contract handed over by someone. To win this election, we all should be united. We cannot permit anyone to divide the United National Party. Media organizations which act together with the Tamil diaspora are conducting a large-scale mission to destroy this leader. I clearly state that the members of the United National Party will not allow a media organization or any other rebel group which is trying to destroy this party to change the leadership of the party.